friends, I got a 5-train video here for you. These were all taken on April 15th or 16th. First up here is Q202. This is a Autorack movement to the north out of Baldwin, Florida to Walbridge, Ohio. The 5 trains you're going to see here were all taken on a Thursday and Friday of my most recent vacation from work. And these were the 2 days that I was out at the cemetery doing the principal filming for the documentary we recently had up on the channel. It's actually still up on the channel, the Beyond the Rails Nashville National Cemetery. So I was out at the cemetery for most of those 2 days doing drone videos, trying to get some sweeping shots of the entire property. Also going around to about 18 to 20 different grave markers, trying to find and research different individuals in the cemetery. So spent a lot of time there. Was somewhat heartbreaking at times that I would be in the middle of searching for a marker and a train would come by and I would just let it go. But every now and then I would either take a break or hear on the radio that one was coming, and so I'd go ahead and try to get set up. I had managed to catch 5 across the couple days that I was there, in addition to some that we caught as part of the filming for that documentary. None of these were used in that video. So hope you enjoy this video. I won't do a lot of narration over the remaining 4 trains, but I'll break back in and describe what you're seeing and where it's coming from, where it's going to. Next up here, this one's also from Thursday the 15th. This is X576. The X576 is an extra manifest train that's going from Radnor Yard in Nashville up to Queensgate Yard. Q576 is a daily train. Whenever they have additional units to move and they need to make it extra, they throw an X in front of it. And so this would be the second of those trains on this day. And here we've got a fully loaded coal train. This one's N319, headed from Evansville, Indiana, down across South Carolina. Had a nice YN2 paint scheme locomotive there trailing second. So one of the things that's been a result of the recent derailment that happened just north of the cemetery is that they have cleared out a lot of the area there. As you can see in this shot, in previous months when I would try to get a shot this direction, there were lots of piles of gravel in the way. All that gravel was used to kind of make a grade crossing. You can kind of see it here under these cars. They pushed that gravel across the rails, made it somewhat level so that they get the machinery across the tracks from the cemetery and from the little maintenance area here to the backside and go up and work where the train cars had derailed. So it's kind of nice having that pushed out of the way, a nice level even ground here to be able to see well up the tracks. So it's now Friday morning and we're back at the cemetery. This would be April 16th. Moving northbound here, we see Q512. It's a daily manifest that goes from Radnor Yard up to Avon, Indiana. I am not sure what is on the backtrack. That train headed south was already moving when I arrived. I had seen it further north in Madison. The way I come into the cemetery is from the north, so I kind of followed along beside it and knew that I probably wouldn't get a shot of it, or at least its lead, but went ahead and pulled up here anyway to kind of see what was going on, see what the northbound signals would show, and saw another train was coming, so I quickly got set up and managed to capture this one. And the last train that I got in this series is QO28, the daily intermodal from Fairburn, Georgia up to the 59th Street Yard in Chicago, Illinois. I've been trying not to use this angle lately for trains. I'd gotten some comments that it was distracting to watch the trains while thinking of the veterans and the souls who are buried here. So I've been normally moving the camera further up towards the barrier or the border wall that the cemetery has, and not getting headstones in the shots. I was actually going to use this in the documentary video. Wanted to show just how close the trains rolled by some of the graves. Didn't wind up finding a place in there for it, and wanted to use it for something, so threw it in this video. Thanks for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, click on the thumbs up below to give us a like. Also, please click on the Rusty Boxcar logo on the right side of the screen to get a subscription to the channel, and send us a comment. Really enjoy reading all your comments, and I try to respond to each one of them. Thanks, and have a nice day.